Lewis Hamilton, F1 champion, reveals the title battle he wants Mercedes to face this season. Hamilton was riding the crest of the wave generated by last season's title success before testing started in Barcelona earlier this month. But his joy has been put on hold with the 34-year-old and teammate Valtteri Bottas' new cars yet to make their mark at the Circuit de Catalunya. Will be desperate for Mercedes to rectify any issues with the W10 prior to next month's campaign-opening Australian Grand Prix. The race in Melbourne represents an opportunity to set the standard for the coming 8 months, during which the Brit will be looking to win a 6th F1 title. Ferrari and Red Bull are expected to fight out with Mercedes at the front of the grid over the course of 2019. Hamilton has now revealed, though, that he also wants Renault to be involved in the battle for supremacy. "I think at the moment you can't rule out anybody," said Hamilton in Barcelona. "There are at least 6 drivers at the moment that can have the potential performance-wise to fight. We just have to watch the development. At the moment when we do testing, I don't look at what anyone else is doing. I just look at my data and my understanding of what is happening with the car and the tires, and that is all we can do." "At the moment everyone is doing a different program, but I hope it is at least as 3 teams, and maybe Renault can come along, who knows." Is joined at Ferrari by Charles Leclerc this year following Kimi Räikkönen's move to Alfa Romeo. Mattia Binotto and CO will be keen for Leclerc to push Vettel harder than veteran Räikkönen managed. Red Bull, meanwhile, have got Pierre Gasly driving their new RB15 car. Gasly has followed in Verstappen's footsteps by being promoted from Red Bull's Junior Toro Rosso team. And he has taken the seat of Daniel Ricciardo, who is now on the books at pit lane rivals Renault. Ricciardo has teamed up with Nico Hülkenberg, having been snubbed by Mercedes and Ferrari last year. Whether Ricciardo will have the car to join Hamilton in contending for the title remains to be seen. The Aussie will, however, be keen to make an impression at his home Grand Prix next month. Next news: Lewis Hamilton, 34, jets to Spain with 20-year-old model Cindy Kimberly. Cindy Kimberly, 20, first shot to fame in 2015 when Justin Bieber admitted to having a crush on her. Lewis Hamilton has been romantically linked to 20-year-old model Cindy Kimberly, after they've been spotted on a trip to Barcelona together. The 34-year-old Formula One driver was seen arriving at the Calapan City airport on Monday evening, after reportedly flying in with Cindy on his private jet. Pretty Cindy was seen following Lewis, who is 14 years her senior, through the airport with her luggage in tow. The brunette model was dressed in some high-waisted cycling shorts teamed with a cropped white jacket and stylish Balenciaga trainers to round off her casual look. The pair appeared deep in conversation, with Cindy even taking Lewis by the arm as she spoke to him. Lewis is in the city ahead of the 2019 Mobile World Congress, where he's expected to be delivering a speech. The millionaire sports star shared multiple snaps on his journey to Spain showing his beloved pet dog Roscoe chilling on his private jet. While Cindy also revealed she was in town on her Instagram page, telling fans she was preparing for a series of meetings but was struggling to speak the language. Cindy was plucked from obscurity back in 2015 when pop star Justin Bieber posted a photo of her on his Instagram account, with the caption "Who is this?" A social media frenzy to uncover Cindy's identity ensued and she became one of the most talked about girls on social media. At the time, Cindy was a 17-year-old schoolgirl living in the Costa Blanca resort of Denia near Benidorm, where she earned £3 an hour working as a babysitter. But within weeks of Justin's shout-out, she was signed up to a major modeling agency and launched a fashion campaign with online retailer Very.co.uk. She told Mail Online at the time, "When I saw Justin was asking about me, I felt very emotional because I've been a fan of his for more than 6 years. My life's changed positively since Justin appeared in my life." "At the beginning I felt completely overwhelmed and didn't know how to deal with it, but now I'm getting used to it." Cindy is by no means the first stunner racing driver Lewis has been attracted to. While he famously dated Nicole Scherzinger on and off, last year Lewis was linked to Nicki Minaj after the pair shared snaps of them on a getaway to Dubai. Then in 2017 he was rumored to be dating Sofia Richie after they met at Paris Couture Fashion Week. And before that, whispers of romances with Rihanna, Rita Ora and Winnie Harlow were also going strong. But Lewis' longest and most public relationship was with former X Factor judge Nicole, who he dated between 2007 and 2015. Next news: F1 driver Lewis Hamilton wants $57 million for condo he never lived in. Lewis Hamilton wants to zoom on out of 443 Greenwich Street. The star Formula One race car driver has listed his sprawling 8,900 square foot penthouse there for $57 million. Hamilton bought the unit for $43.99 million in 2017 and never lived there. That eye-popping price, out of whack with reality, has raised eyebrows even within the star-studded building, sources say. Hamilton has bought another penthouse at 70 Vestry Street, also in Tribeca, for around $40.7 million. Famous residents include Meg Ryan, Rebel Wilson, Jake Gyllenhaal, Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel, and Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. The Weeknd and Bella Hadid rent a $60,000 per month penthouse there, while Jennifer Lawrence rents out an apartment she owns. Hamilton's 5-bedroom triplex, which includes 6 bathrooms and 2 half baths, features 3,400 square feet of outdoor space and a pool. It is anchored by a 20-foot great room, a chef's kitchen outfitted with Christopher Peacock cabinetry, a library, den with a gas fireplace, an internal private elevator, and a top terrace level with glass walls. The Real Deal, which first reported the listing, noted that Jet.com's founder Mark Lohr paid $43.8 million for his 443 Greenwich penthouse, which also featured a pool. These in-unit pools are in addition to the shared indoor pool, which is just one of the former factory's amenities, along with a gym, his and hers locker rooms, a hammam and a 5,000 square foot rooftop terrace. The Hamilton penthouse includes the sale of 2 parking spots. He owns another 2. The building only has 15 spaces. The listing broker, Mara Papasoff, of Brown Harris Stevens, declined to comment. Next news: Hamilton pours cold water on Ferrari talk. Lewis Hamilton believes the talk of Ferrari being the only rival to Mercedes in 2019 is premature. The Scuderia dazzled during the first week of testing, leading many to claim that Ferrari were already going into the new season with a clear speed advantage over the German manufacturer. This, added to the persistent handling issues which plagued the W10, meant that questions continued to be asked of the Silver Arrows. However, Hamilton believes he is competing with everyone and does not support the argument that Ferrari are the clear and only threat to Mercedes' dominance. Speaking via GP fans, he said, "I'm competing with everyone. I don't know who's going to be quickest. I think you can't say just Ferrari." Armed with their new Honda engine, Red Bull are hoping to be in the championship mix, but Hamilton admitted he doesn't yet know where they are at, and also stated his desire for more teams to challenge Mercedes in 2019. I don't know where the Red Bulls are, he explained. I'm hopeful that there's going to be more teams involved. But who knows what people are going to bring up when we get to the first race. Next news, every aero surface changed on 2019 Mercedes. Mercedes had heads turning in Barcelona as the final days of winter testing before the 2019 season began. The reigning champions, reportedly outpaced so far by Ferrari and Red Bull Honda, emerged on track with a major aerodynamic upgrade for its new car. Sources said the team has been working on the changes, including a new nose and front wing, since January, but it comes after speculation Mercedes was contemplating a wholesale rethink of its concept for the new regulations. We wanted to get our Melbourne specification ready as late as possible, but still early enough to test it, a source told Auto Motor and Sport. Compared to the presentation model, every aerodynamic surface has changed. Lewis Hamilton said, "It was an improvement from last week, which is a good step." The Ferrari and Red Bull Honda cars did not feature such radical bodywork changes as the test resumed at the Circuit de Catalunya on Tuesday. Less clear is the pecking order below the top three teams. Sooner or later, the truth will come to light, Renault driver Nico Hülkenberg said. "I have never been good at reading coffee grounds." However, it is rumored Renault is concerned that Alfa Romeo, the closely Ferrari-aligned team formerly known as Sauber, may have overtaken as the fourth force. Alfa Romeo looks strong, but also Haas and Racing Point, Hülkenberg said. He said Renault has definitely improved its engine compared to 2018, even with the new rear wing, the extra power is noticeable, said the German. On Tuesday, it was McLaren's Lando Norris with the fastest time. "I hope that some of those who did fast laps today are not able to go much faster," Haas driver Kevin Magnussen told Extra Bladet newspaper. "Otherwise they are really fast. But right now I'm not so worried. Last year it was a little clearer where everyone was, but I think a better picture will emerge over the next few days," the Dane added. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to share and subscribe to your channel to get the latest sports news around the world. Wished health and success. Goodbye.